Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time now to talk about the finishing of our building, and it involves a few tasks. We're going to talk about plastering the walls. We're going to talk about flooring. We're going to talk about electricity and plumbing, and then installing the furniture inside the house. Starting with the plastering of walls, it's very important to apply a layer of plaster onto brick walls to achieve a smooth surface that is ready for painting. And this task requires a skilled hand to ensure that the plaster is evenly spread and properly adheres to the wall surface. So plastering is very important. It can also help you in terms of waterproofing and in terms of decorating the house, and by making the surfaces smoother, you helping the occupants of the house also to it also protects them rather, and gives them comfort, because rough and edgy walls as well are very dangerous. They can even end up injuring those who are living inside the house. It's just as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't want to complicate it any further. So you also need to talk about the floors. The choice of flooring can greatly impact the overall look and feel of the space. The floor is the part of the house that the occupants will have the most contact with. That's where we sit, that's where we lay down our furniture. With the force of gravity, you are not going to spend much of your time on the roof. You are always going to be on the floor. This is where you are going to put your furniture and everything, your bed, etc. That's where you are going to walk and stand. So it has to be smooth, it has to be convenient. So depending on your personal preferences, you can either use floor tiles, you can use concrete flooring, you can use wooden floors, etc. It all depends on what you need. Wooden floors are actually warm and they are naturally beautiful, so just choose the one that you can afford, and it is going to help you with it is also going to make the house comfortable and convenient enough for you to live in. Let me not complicate it again, ladies and gentlemen. After the floors, then we also have to talk about electricity and plumbing. Before plastering the walls, it is essential to install wiring and plumbing the pipes within the walls and under the floors. So this ensures that the electrical plumbing systems are safely secured and in place before any finishing work is done. For example, an electrician may need to run wires for lighting fixtures and outlets, while a plumber might need to install pipes for sinks, showers, and toilets. And by completing these tasks before plastering, you'll be minimizing the need for disruptive and costly repairs later on. So you have to properly plan and coordinate this so that the builders do not finish building the house and all for the plumbers to come back again and then destroy what has been built and start drilling the walls in order to put their pipes in there again. So this is what we're talking about. These are the tools and the materials that are needed for finishing. We have cement, we have plastering, we have paint, and we have waterproofing material as well. These are paving bricks. They are also going to be very important. These are pieces of timber that can also be used to make wooden floors and other types of furniture amenities that can be attached onto the walls. So after this, then you can then do some interior and exterior finishings. We are talking about painting and waterproofing. We are talking about putting some windows and doors. We have already spoken about floors. There are some fixtures that you may have to put in there in order to decorate the house, and you have to select the furniture. Houses need beds, you need wardrobes or closets, you need tables and decorative elements. These are optional, and maintenance plans. But the important final finishings that we want to talk about, these are the plumbing implements. You have your toilets. They have to be installed before you move in. You have your sinks, you have your plumbing pipes, so you just have to make sure you call these guys to put in all these water supplies. There are your taps before you do your finishings. You also have to, you must not forget rather the electricity finishings. You also need some lights, you also need some plugs in order to run your appliances. So once you have all these, we can finally say that you do have a decent house for you and your family to live. And following all these steps is going to help you build your life afresh if you have been displaced, or it can also help you to build your own premises, to start your own business instead of renting from other people in the future. So ladies and gentlemen, can you please follow go back again from the start and follow all these steps from start to finish, and feel free to look for so many other resources on internet on how best you can build houses using durable materials, but those that are cheap, that you can find in your local area, and you are going to be on track towards building a successful business for yourself, and build gaining some skills that you're also going to be using, because you can also use all these skills that we're teaching you here to build houses for other people, and they're also going to pay you money as well in the long run. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. We wish you all the best.